Hey you beautiful people, welcome back to SamSlamPlay channel. My name is Sam. We're back to Honkai Star Rail. I'm starting from this screen because I don't know if I'll able to reload sort of that conversation where it started. If it's not, it's not a big deal. It's just not that very informative. It's just very monotonic and again dialogue gonna go. So hopefully it will, obviously. So we can all be bored together, you know. Just double checking instead of recording. Yes. I have to use VPN for some reason. In my region, it could not start it whatsoever. So hopefully it's not going to be too much lagging. Let's go. Let it go, let it go, let it go.
So many of them.
I was able to.
I've never seen anything like this, even when they're tracking down suspects.
Can I convince him to
We don't
let
need
us
to
in?
go in. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention inside. We can just talk here. Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation.
View
View
I
here
remind
is
you.
great, right? We can see everything from here.
Yeah, I remind you that it's from. We're at amusement park, so hopefully they're gonna allow us to finally explore.
Including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality,
We watched it, yeah?
then
We read it.
Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker. In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious. Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
I'm 13.
Maybe he meant 30, not 13. He doesn't look like 13 at all. Though this generation kids kind of, unfortunately, looks a little bit much more older than their age. It's very hard sometimes to judge how old is the people these days. Seriously.
No way. Not even close.
Hanunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Asdana was uncertain. It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities that Penacony finally gained its name and glory.
Thus, he became known as the Father of Penacony.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
No, I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children.
How many children
But I am
exactly they
indeed a
have?
traitor. Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
Basically to a founder.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all. Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else. While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame. Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony. But we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up. Like a lost dog. The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail, I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him. That's when I realized that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
I was hopeful it to end, honestly. Wait a minute, just a little bit. There you go. I was hoping it's gonna be the end of the story. Because sometimes, seriously, the stories gets... You know what I mean?
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time. Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. Or so. Do you understand why I'm spilling all this info?
No.
Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy.
Oh, okay.
And at the end of all these mysteries, we will find the answers we are seeking. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. But those willing to look me in the eye and hear me out? Let's just say, there won't be many. I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for listening to this old dog. Something just happened at the theme park. Now if you'll excuse me, good luck to all of you. How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways rejected by Penacony today and the dream seekers once hailed as pioneers?
Damn, they like to talk,
several
those
amber
characters.
eras
I'm not
ago?
gonna lie. Shit, they like to talk.
Does have a troubled past.
Can they not bush around the bush? Walk around the bush and just go straight inside of it, you know what I mean? Stop walking around it, for the love of God. They need to put option for those ones whose needs everything. I know there is some people in my friends as well. They, like for me, for example, the restaurant was closed. No problem. I said no problem. I'll find new one. But my friends, why? What's the reason they open? Because on the website they say it's open. No, we usually eat this time they open. What is the reason? Maybe like did they post it? They're closed. That's it. That's a close. Just find another restaurant. You know what I mean? It's not that fucking hard. Oh, I can't.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker, his connection to the family, and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death. Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have. Send a message to Welt and see how things are going on his end.
Oh my god, we're gonna watch another... I think it's gonna be another 1 hour of mumble me complaining and 1 hour of them watching and talking. That's a great challenge. That's a great channel, isn't it? Me bloody complain about that people talk too much. Just like me. I'm not gonna read that shit. Because look at it, that like non-stop. That type faster than the McDonald's will deliver me the order. From window to my driveway. Mr. Young, our conversation here come to an end. How's the progress going on your end? Not too bad. The Galaxy Ranger and I agree that the family might be hiding something extremely important. We're now headed to the Light Pavilion. Didn't Aventurine say she was dangerous? I've confirmed that she's on our side. Don't worry, please wait for a while. I'll keep you posted as soon as I find anything. Different point of view. Let's go, baby.
Are your companions worried about you?
God help me.
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
I think one of you, yes, I believe one of you told me that this planet is gonna be extremely boring planet. I agree. I 100% of you agree. Seriously, I'm almost this close to literally just skip it whole planet and just to the end, to the next mission. Because next planet, I'm excited to play. It's like a Greek gods, you know, just a lot of power, fighting, talking. Oh, it's just exciting. This.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think, should I try to play like this or... I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot of... No, I'm gonna do this. Sorry, I need to do it. I need to do this. I need to switch to the controller. You know, I would probably just continue playing with it, like, or without cutting. But it's also showing the email and everything when you're trying to... and you have to first reload the game, which is stupid. And second of all, it shows all information upon entering. I heard this one, by the way, one of the good damage girls, so I would like to get this character, honestly. Alright, we're going opposite. That's where we were unlocking the puzzle.
Off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency? Well, this door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves.
Just one moment.
Draw her blade slightly. Within a moment, her breath become...
Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see. What an interesting technique.
I don't get it. So she now managing to control her breath. It's like a... It's like a mana sort of way, like in an anime, that you can control your presence by hiding mana within you. Or... Okay, during exploration, using the technique to hit normal enemies will instantly defeat them without... oh, it's like a stealth. Oh shit, it's exactly what I say. Okay, how to do it?
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
So I have to get close, yeah? Oh shit! That's cool. Absolutely cool, but useless.
The model in the sand pit.
Oh yeah, we're
It's the
back to
golden
the
hour.
to this location.
Maybe the heads of the family used that model for... The footprints here are different from the rest. There are 2 sets of them.
Stream forth.
Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
I had to do it fast. Yeah, outsiders. It's it was the gambler. The door is closed. Okay. Alright, it's kind of a cool, honestly, I gotta say.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Just double checking, you know. Okay, the door is closed. There is red. What the hell? No. That's what I say every day. Oh.
Stream forth
No?
the gleam of old blades.
What's the question? Wait. What's the appropriate thing to do when you're giving direction to a guest? Point direction, direct direction. I'll keep my fingers together and point the right direction when a tip of the palm. Bring the quest. Probably this. Oh, okay, so either you're gonna have to fight them, or Or you can answer them correct question, yeah? Alright, I'm not a sewer. Nope. Calm down. Go down. Calm down, I say. Ah. Wrong one. Oh man, my guess luck is made out of doo-doo and diarrhea. Go down. There. Second one. Okay, now imagine a VIP of the family raising toast to everyone, including you. How would you respond? I'll take off immediately. I'll join the table and start feasting on it. I'll lower my glass when... Probably it is. Ah, I was correct. Shit. At least something is I was good at. And let's go and try to demolish this one.
Stream
Hi,
forth.
bye.
The gleam of old blades.
Hi, bye. I don't think I'm gonna need that to go, but so I just continue going. Last time we've been there was like lots of stuff.
Well, there aren't any people in this mansion. They've set up quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place.
Yo, that's a dragon! Yo, that's a dragon! I thought it was
This
just a
burns.
dinosaur. Okay.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Yo, what the hell she's looking?
It too shall fall. How familiar.
Yo, holy shit, I want her. I want her with my character, period.
For tomorrow! This ends here.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Damn.
Is it coming? Riding the west wind? Away we go!
The future will come! This ends here!
Destined for oblivion.
Underestimating us, Okami?
I'm not so sure if she's that good, but her ability is very
For
promising.
tomorrow!
Another journey begins.
Hope you're prepared.
Free will, or was it on the still waters of oblivion?
Ah, no, not yet.
No other choice but forward. The future will come!
Okay, done.
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Hail the new dawn!
Look, it dropped something.
A note. Looks like instructions from the butler for the other servants.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death. It must have been a big project to require that much manpower. The Charmony Festival...
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left at the mansion, right?
So you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
I don't know why, I don't know how. Oh, yeah. Back
No one
table.
here either.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my wife can...
Stay close to me. Alright. Let's investigate. Oh,
As
hell
soon
no.
as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something unusual in her voice. And
Robin
I think it's
believed
right.
it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of...
meaning...
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
No way in hell I'm gonna bloody read through that. What the heck? Look at this shit. By the time I finish reading, it's gonna be the next New Year.
The information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims. I don't see any commonalities among them.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced. This light cone
Oh.
is securely guarded. It must hold some important memories.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
I wonder how their relationship is now.
Growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful dreams of youth will eventually fade away.
Unfortunately. Alright, we've got more notes. Oh, nice. Oh, to Sunday, a letter from Alfa. Oh, God. I have been informed about Robin, and I would like to express deepest condolences. However, I must remind you that you now hold the position of not only the elder brother, but also the head of the Oak family. Every action has implication for all Penacony. I don't know what the hell. As Penacony is going through a critical period, it is crucial that you do not allow your hatreds to cloud your judgment, and be cautious not to engage in activity that others can use against you as leverage. I heard that you are planning to decide a significant amount of time and rescue to find a death. Such action does not serve the best interests of the family as a whole, and I strongly advise you to reconsider it to avoid potential impeachment from other families' heads. While are conceived that death is connected to the Watchmaker, I have met that Watchmaker many times long before the Dreams Master adopted you and your sister, and I have never found any evidence linking him to that memory zone meme. Now that you are head of the Oak family, it is essential that you assess the situation objectively and consider the bigger picture. It is unwise to allocate all Penacony's resources and manpower for the sake of a personal vendetta, as this would bring dishonor to the Great One. What the hell? We talk about his sister, eh? The ceremony festival is on the horizon, and the Watchmaker guests are all barely holding back their own agendas. Neither you nor I could face the surf of coincidence if Dominicus arrived its delay. Therefore, I urge you to control your emotions and fulfill your responsibilities as a head of an Oak family, focusing on a festival and avoiding an interface from external sources. In addition, we must not neglect to honor the guest invited by the Watchmaker, as misleading this matter could lead to diplomatic conflicts with other major factions, involving us in a dispute that could have been avoided. As your elder, I hope you comprehend the gravity of the situation and handle it appropriately. As for the matter of Robin, there would be a time to pursue it on the festival concludes, but by then I will provide you with the necessary resources and manpower in the name of Alpha family. Alpha, oh my god, to help you get revenge. Additionally, I have heard rumors that the Dream Master is not entirely pleased with your recent activities. I advise you to conduct yourself with caution. Oh
It
my
seems
God.
neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the Watchmaker.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal. One thing's for sure. There's a lot of internal conflict within the family, and everybody has their own agenda.
It's just sometimes it's cool to read, sometimes it's not. Like this, what the fudge? No, I'm sorry, what the hell?
Mr. Sunday has done
No.
some serious research on his suspects. This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for a long time.
They all seem to be insiders, but I haven't met any of them.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics.
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree?
I actually agree with him, but...
Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up? While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department Head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
look at this thumbnail, baby. I don't know what the hell is it all about, but it's fine.
What pretty eyes.
Thank you.
Do they shine in the dark?
Nah, they shine between your... Okay, whatever.
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway. No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejihazo. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
I'll admit that.
I still don't know who the heck is
What
it.
I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value. 30 tanbas.
No more, no less.
With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf. You're wrong. 30 tanbas. He'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us. Go. Pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity. And then, use them well, child.
Is she the family or is she like adopting him? Like,
May
I'm trying
your
to understand it.
schemes be forever concealed.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost. Is it because Gaiathra blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable. But what then? Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or will I encounter failure, never to return? I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas, lowly gambler. What?
What?
Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane?
I was right, guys. It's another episode of where they're not allowed to fight, you're not allowed to explore, you're just gonna bloody listen them talk. Ugh.
Perhaps.
What a boring planet.
Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords, who was it that gave you the idea? Fine.
He was
I may be
by
crazy,
electric
but I'm
chair?
not
What the?
stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite.
What's the reason he was in an electric chair? First he was a slave, then he was in an electric chair, then he's also, what is it, was by the family, one of the family I'm guessing part, adopted him or take him under the wing and give him the money and wealth and new name.
I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk. What exactly are you? Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future. First I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great.
Exactly.
I'm going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next.
Oh, we're in a park now.
Why are there no guests here? What's
Not
that
sure.
featherhead doing?
I'm not sure what the featherhead is doing, but I'm not going there. Hell no, I'm not going there. Because I want to enjoy playing a little bit. Before going mental there, honestly. Alright guys, we'll finish out here again, next to the parks. Hopefully next episode it will actually give us... It was a little bit short episode, but I had a little struggle with loading the game for some reason. I don't know why. I had to restart everything as possible. Thanks so much for watching, I do appreciate it. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment up below, and I'll catch you next episode, and hopefully... Someone please tell me, am I getting close to ending this Penacony? Because I feel like it's... We're somewhere close to middle, feels like. Not even near. Is it gonna be like a Bellabok, a very long and... Yeah, whatever. Till next time.
Thank you for watching my Let's Play. My sub had left with a golden smile. My content funny, you like